Hey guys, it's me, the Nightmare Dash, and today I'm going to reboot the My Little Pony Friendship is Magic episode recap series that I previously did back from April to June of this year. So yeah, let's get right into this video, and I apologize for the lack of uploads lately, but you know, just that my fast food job is starting to get busy again. But it's not that busy now, I would say, to be honest. But yeah, let's get right into this video. So the first two episodes of Friendship is Magic Season 1 are called Friendship is Magic, Part 1 and 2. The first part originally aired on the 10th of October 2010, and the second one aired on the 22nd of October 2010, and they're both written by Lauren Faust. So in the first episode of Friendship is Magic, we learn about two sisters who ruled Equestria. One being called Celestia, who controls the sun, and Luna, who controls the moon. But then Princess Luna got jealous of her older sister Celestia because she didn't like how more ponies enjoyed the sun, I guess, instead of the moon. And then she turned into a villain, I guess, if you want to call it that, called a Nightmare Moon. And Celestia had to send her to the moon by using the elements of harmony against her. But in the present day, a purple unicorn by the name Twilight Sparkle is reading about Nightmare Moon, and she decides to go to the Canterlot Library to find out more about it. But then on the way, two other unicorns asked if she could join them in a party. Sorry about that. But then Twilight says no, and just heads to the library instead of partying. And then the other unicorns are like, I bet she would pick a book over us. But anyways, Twilight gets to the library, finds Spike, her and finds Spike, her helper dragon, or assistant, I guess, to find a similar book about Nightmare Moon. And once she finds the book, she tells Spike to send a message to Celestia about it. And apparently Spike is a messenger to Celestia, because whenever he consumes a message, he sends it back to Celestia. Anyways, Celestia responds back by telling Twilight to stop caring about this. Oh no, she didn't say that. She basically told Twilight to make some friends in the meantime, or something like that. So Spike and Twilight go to Ponyville, and Twilight first runs into Pinkie Pie, but then Pinkie Pie runs away or something like that. So she also encounters Rainbow Dash, Rarity, Applejack, and Fluttershy. Am I missing anyone? No, probably not. Am I? Okay, I can't tell. Wait, Fluttershy, Rainbow Dash, Applejack, Rarity, Pinkie Pie. You know what? I'm right, actually. And then she finally makes her way back to this old treehouse home that she owns, I think. I don't know exactly what's going on there. And when she walks into this home, she finds that Pinkie Pie has thrown a party for her, I guess. But then later on in this episode, Twilight is in her bedroom, avoiding everyone as usual. But then later on in the Ponyville, what's the word? center, I guess, or whatever you call it, building. They're currently holding this festival or something like that, but then when they're waiting for Celestia to show up, they can't find her, and then Nightmare Moon appears at the end. And that was part 1. Now let's head on to part 2. In part 2, Nightmare Moon escapes, and Twilight and the other main 5 ponies learn that they have to go into the Everfree Forest in order to find a lost castle of 2 sisters and use the elements of harmony to defeat her. But then on the way to the elements of harmony, Nightmare Moon keeps setting up traps for the main 6, such as a giant griffin / lion monster, Steven Magnets, what else is there? Trees with faces, or scary faces, and whatnot, and along with warped versions of the Wonder Bolts, and they're called the Shadow Bolts. But once they avoid all these obstacles, they make their way to the castle. But then Nightmare Moon, it gets there too, and Twilight tries to activate the elements of harmony on her own, but it doesn't work until her friends show up, and she realizes that she has to get their help in order to activate the elements of harmony. And once they activate them, they form like a rainbow blast that causes Nightmare Moon to revert back to her original self, Princess Luna, and then Celestia returns after being captured, I guess, and tells Twilight that all she needed was friends in the first place. We also see Luna's original self, and then Luna and Celestia make up and whatnot. And at the end, Luna is welcomed into Ponyville and Equestria, I guess. And at the end, Twilight is allowed to stay in Ponyville in order to learn friendship with her friends. And also side note here, this is the only time that we see this version of Princess Luna, because later on in season 2, episode 4, Luna Eclipse, she sadly gets retconned by Hasbro. But that was the first 2 episodes. That was the first 2 episodes of Friendship's Magic. Recapped again. I don't know how this is going to turn out from the original ones I did, but I'm gonna try to, be more, I don't know, a descriptive maybe or something like that. But I'll see you guys next time. Bye.